in his legitimacy as a governor. Evidently, Malami's actions are part of the recent wave of conspiracy being spread by the coalition of displaced politicians that are desperate, that have lost their relevance, looking for a place and a niche to carve their political positions. People who have lost their essence as noble citizens of the country and who now seek to fan the embers of discord to regain political relevance. These individuals are the true internal enemies of Nigeria's democracy. They sponsor propaganda because truth undermines their lies. They only thrive in chaos and pandemonium because stability exposes their irrelevance. Moreover, for such a man of scandalous past records to now pretend to be the champion of law, order, and justice is a height of irony. We must question the credibility of his so-called intelligence. Where did Malami suddenly acquire this detailed knowledge of foreign machineries, arms trafficking routes, and covert operations? Could it be that he knows so much because he himself is part of the orchestration? Undoubtedly, who we're looking at is a man who is desperate to save his political relevance in Kebbi from the struggle phase, knowing that he has failed to win the heart of the people legitimately. He has now manipulatively resorted to instilling fear, sowing discord, and weaponizing security, which is a grievous offense. Such behavior is not befitting to a former Attorney General of the Federation. Rather, it is the behavior known to associated with political desperados who have lost all sense of reason and patriotism. However, the coalition for justice and equity will not allow Kebbi State nor Nigeria as a whole to be destabilized by the reckless ambitions of one man. We therefore call upon the National Security Advisor, the Inspector General of Police, the Director General of DSS, and non-relevant security agencies not to be swayed by Malami's alarmism. Instead, they must place Malami himself under strict watch. His finance, movements, networks, and people he associates with must be subjected to rigorous scrutiny. It is our belief that if there is any threat of machinery infiltrating Kebbi, the trail may very well lead back to his back doorstep. Furthermore, we call upon the international community as well, the United Nations, the African Union, ECOWAS, and Nigerian development partners to take note of this dangerous trend whereby desperate politicians are attempting to manipulate and disrupt the current peace that Nigeria is enjoying as compared to the reigns of Malami himself. Malami must be placed under the global watch list of individuals whose action risks undermine peace, stability, and democratic consolidation in West Africa. In all conviction, the people of Kebbi deserve stability, peace, and progress. They do not deserve ingrates who have enjoyed the dividends of the country and now want in turn to remain forever in power, not giving room for other people to enjoy good leadership and the people of Kebbi as well. But deserve leaders who will prioritize lives, properties, and welfare. Apparently, the question Nigeria should ask themselves is, if Malami truly cared about the people of Kebbi, why was he silent for years while bandits were destroying the land?